Hello everyone, my name is Marisa and I'm going to do a tutorial today for the Potomac Bead Company. And for today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this pendant that I'm calling my Aria Pendant. And see, so this is how it looks and it is really pretty. Okay, so for this, you are going to need mini diamond duos and regular diamond duos. You're going to need 9 of your regular and 18 of your mini diamond duos. Of the regular, I'm going to use the turquoise Lumi. Turquoise Lumi. Wait a minute. No, turquoise Lumi Pecan. Turquoise Lumi Pecan. For my mini diamond duos, I'm going to use the matte golden iris. And I love how these look together. Really love it. You also will need some rondelles, and I'm going to use the Potomac Bead Company rondelles. And you're going to need size 3 by 4, and you're going to need 9 of them. And I'm going to use the crystal AB. You will need seed beads. Now, you don't need to use 3 different colors of 15-ohs, but I did. And on the 15-ohs, I'm using Miyuki, and I'm going to use the black bronze, the eucalyptus, but I'm going to be referring to that as green, and the champagne. You will also need 11 O's, and I prefer the Tohos for this project. So if you have Toho, use Toho. And I'm going to use the metallic warm bronze. You will also need, this part is optional, you don't need to put a disc duo in the center, but I like it. And if you like it, you will need 1 disc duo. And I actually have a bunch of, from the free gifts that I've gotten from all my orders from the Potomac Bead Company. I just put them in one little bag. So when I know I'm just going to need 1, I just reach for my little bag of my disc duos, of my little free gift sample disc, my little free gift sample bag. You will also need a size, I used a size 12 beading needle, and you will need thread. I used the green Wildfire 0.006, and I threaded my thread with 5 feet, but I don't think you're going to need 5 feet, probably more like 4 feet. You might need some flathead pliers. You will need scissors or a thread burner to cut your string with. And then depending on what you want to put your pendant on, if you want to put it on chain, you'll need chain. If you want to do it on leather cording, you will need your leather cording along with, mine is already prepared, but you will need a jump ring to put on your pendant. And then if you're going to use, like I said, leather, you will need additional hardware for your cording, whatever it is that you're going to use, unless, like I said, unless it's chain. So go ahead and get your materials together, and I will show you what to do first. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, and as I said, I have my size 12 needle ready with 5 feet of my green 0.006 Wildfire. Also you need a stop bead. The first thing you're going to do is thread on 9 of your mini duos, separated by a 15-0 seed bead. So if you're starting with the mini diamond duo, you need to start out with 9 mini diamond duos or diamond duo minis. If you start out with a diamond duo mini, you're going to end with a 15-0. So I have 9 of each on my string. And now I'm going to go through everything again. So just go through all of your beads one more time. You're just going to circle around. And before you start your project, just make sure that all of the holes in your diamond duos and your mini diamond duos or diamond duo minis are clear. That way you don't have any problem with the clogged holes. Well, usually clogged holes are not a problem. If the bead does have a hole, but it has a little bit of glass in it, usually a bead reamer or even with your needle can loosen up the little pieces of glass that are in there. But sometimes a bead will just not have a hole. So in that case, you can't do anything about it. A bead reamer isn't going to help. So just make sure that all your holes are good to go. So I'm going through everything. I know my fingers are in the way, but I'm just going through everything. So I'm going to go past the diamond duo that's, or I'm going to go past my stop bead. So I'm going to hit my diamond duo here, coming out of my diamond duo. And it doesn't have to be the first one. If you're like a little bit further off, that's fine. Just make sure you have 9 of each. Make sure you're not missing a 15-0 and that you've gone through them again. So this is what I got. Now I'm going to hop on over to the other hole of my diamond duo mini and I'm going to pull. And here is where we're going to put on our regular diamond duos. And as I said, make sure your holes are not clogged. And we're going to be using with our 15-0s here too. And for this one, I'm going to use, for this step, I'm going to use my bronze colored 15-0s. So pick up a 15-0. Okay, pick up a 15-0, your diamond duo, and make sure that all of your diamond duo minis are on here facing up correctly. And then also when you put on your diamond duos on this step, make sure when you put them on that all of them are facing up as well. So I have my 15-0 diamond duo 15-0. And I'm going to go into my next diamond duo, and this is what you have. I'm just going to kind of put my stop bead string the other way. That way, there, it's out of my way. So this is what we got, and do that again. 15-0, diamond duo, 15-0. It is facing up, and so I'm going to go into my next diamond duo mini. And I'm still holding it, so my fingers are there, but you can see the area that I'm beading, that I'm sewing in through. So you should see what I'm doing. So then 15-0, regular size diamond duo, 15-0, into your next mini diamond duo in line. So this is a very easy step. Just go all the way around with your 15-0, regular size diamond duo, 15-0. So do this all the way around, and I will meet you back. Okay, so I finished adding my diamond duos all around, and all I did is when I did my last one, I just went through. I did my last one, which was my 15-0 diamond duo 15-0, went in through this mini diamond duo, then I went through this 15-0 and I came out through this diamond duo, and I came out on this side, and then I just hopped on up to the other hole. So now you should be exiting one of your regular diamond duos like this. Let me put it against here. That's how you should be exiting. So now here we're going to work with our mini diamond duos again. And now here for this step, we are going to add our mini diamond duos, and now we're going to add our, we're going to put the 11-0s now when we attach our mini diamond duos to our diamond duos. And I like I said at the beginning of the video, I like the toe hose for this part because they're a little bit bigger. So, and they work just fine. I don't know how a Miyuki would work, but, you know, try it out, see if it works. So, again, you're going to do, but this time it's going to be 11-0, mini duo, mini diamond duo, 11-0, go into your next regular diamond duo. And then just fill in all the way around. Just like you did on your step before this one, you're just going to fill in again. So the first few steps for this pendant are pretty simple. You're just stepping up, filling in, and so that goes by pretty fast. It's pretty simple and it's pretty fast. And it's just fun. It's just fun to fill in, I think. Kind of like when you're just at your last part of a piece and you're just doing the embellishing stage. That's always fun. Or it's the most fun for me. I like it. So here, this pendant has a few steps to it, but most of them are pretty simple. I think the hardest one is probably going to be where you add your crystals, but even then, that's not even a hard step. So, and it's a fun step also. So just continue going all the way around till you have added your little grouping of Toho 11-0s, mini diamond duos, and ending with a Toho 11-0. So go ahead, do that all the way around, and I will meet you back. But once again, just make sure that the holes on your mini diamond duos are ready, unclogged, and good to go. And you'll do just fine. Oh, and don't pull super tight. Just make sure that when you add your Tohos and your mini diamond duos, that your piece is still laying flat. You want it to lay flat. You don't want it to dome. So even if it has a little bit of thread exposed, we're going to take care of that anyway in the next step. So go ahead and finish this round and I'll meet you back. Okay, I have already finished adding the remainder of my mini diamond duos. And now we're going, and if you pick up your piece, it's pretty floppy. That's okay. That is normal. We're going to fix that with this next step. This next step is going to help make it sturdy. And we're going to add our rondelles, our 3x4 rondelles. And I'm going to use a crystal AB. So after you added your last grouping of 11-0 mini diamond duo 11-0, and you went in through your next regular diamond duo, come out through the 11-0 and the go through the 11-0 until you come out of your mini diamond duo after it. So I'm coming out on this side. I'm going to pick up a 15-0, a rondelle, and a 15-0 rondelle, 15-0. Let those drop. Whoop. And then I'm coming out on this side of my mini diamond duo. I'm going to go into this other diamond duo here, the mini diamond duo, in the opposite direction of where I'm coming out of. So in other words, it's going to be like a diagonal. So go in and pull. Pick up a 15-0. Go through that rondelle again. Come out. And then we're going to go through that mini diamond duo where we started and go in through the opposite direction of where we were first coming out of. So like that. So you're going to have like a little bit of a crisscross going there inside your rondelle. So that's what you should have, and that's going to put your rondelle in place, and that's makes that part here sturdy. So go through your 11-0 through the diamond duo until you're coming out of your next mini diamond duo. So in other words, we're going to be putting our rondelles on top, or kind of like in between of our mini diamond duos. So I'm coming out of this one, and I'm going to do it again. Coming out of this side, I'm going to pick up a 15-0, a rondelle, a 15-0. I'm going to let those drop, and I'm going to let my piece drop too, obviously. So coming out on this side, and I'm going to go into the mini diamond duo here, and I'm going to go in on this side like that. Coming out here, going in like that, and then pull. Pick up another 15-0, go in through your rondelle, pull, and then pick up a 15-0 again, and then go through that same mini diamond duo. Go through the 11-0, the regular diamond duo, the 11-0, and come out of your next mini diamond duo and do it again. So go ahead and do this step, and then just kind of fix your beads so that they're nice and neat and tidy. So go ahead and finish this step, and then just kind of press your mini diamonds so that they look like that. So go ahead and finish this step, do it all the way around, and I will meet you back. Okay, another easy step coming up. You should be here. I've already added all of my rondelles. And then and I already did one here. And then sew till you're coming out of your next mini diamond duo. And then hop on over to the top of the top hole of your mini diamond duo. So be coming out of a hole like this from one of your minis. Just sew till you get to a mini diamond duo, and then come out of the other hole. Then I want you to pick up 3 15-0s and go in through your diamond duo, your regular size diamond duo, and just through your diamond duo. So I used champagne. I did 3 of my 15-0s in the champagne color. I'm coming out of the regular diamond duo. Now I'm going to go through the mini diamond duo, through the top hole. So we're going to put 15-0s all the way around. So I'm coming out of my mini diamond duo. I'm going to pick up 3 15-0s. Then I'm going to go through the regular diamond duo only. And it's pretty simple. It's not hard to do. You will be able to do it. When you're coming out of there, pick up 3 more 15-0s and then go through your mini diamond duo. And then pick up 3 more 15-0s. Let them drop. Coming out of the mini diamond duo, I'm going to go through my regular diamond duo, of course, the top hole. And pull. Coming out of the regular diamond duo, pick up 3 15-0s and go through the top hole of your next mini diamond duo. So keep going, adding 15-0s all the way around your piece, just like how I just showed you, and I'll show you what to do after that. Okay, so I already added my 15-0s here around here. So if you want to leave it like this, you can, and just make a little loop here with some 15-0s. But if you want to keep going, go ahead, stay with me. But I'm just saying because it already looks pretty. So if you just like it like this, you know, that's fine. You can leave it. But I'm still going to add a couple more things, a few more things. Okay, so I added I finished adding my 3 15-0s here on the side, and I went in through my last mini diamond duo, and I'm coming out of this top hole of my mini diamond duo, and I'm going to do the little picots now. I'm going to add 3 more 15-0s, but I'm going to do 2 different colors. I'm going to do champagne, the green, and champagne, and I'm going to circle around and go back through that same mini diamond duo and just put that there. Now I'm going to go down these 3 15-0s on the side, and I'm going to go through that regular diamond duo, and then I'm going to go up through the 15-0s after it. In other words, I'm kind of like going to be retracing my last step because I'm going to have to go through those in order to get to my mini diamond duo. If you want, you could do these last 2 steps together. The reason I didn't is just to show you, step by step, but you can do them together. Another good reason for doing it separate is you reinforce it. You put one more thread, especially since like on the outside of your piece, it never hurts to do that. So just use your judgment. So that's what I'm doing here. Now I'm coming out of this regular size diamond duo, and I'm going to go up these 3. And before I forget, I'm going to do my loop. So I'm going to come out here, and I'm going to add, instead of 3, I'm going to add 6. So I'm going to do 2 champagne, 2 of this green, 2 champagne. And the reason for that is because this is where I'm going to put my my jump ring. That's why I'm making this loop a little bigger, because that's where I'm going to put my jump ring, and that is where my pendant is going to hang from my leather cording. So I also want to reinforce that because I want it to be strong, since that is going to be where it's going to serve like my bail, and there's something wrong with one of my 15-0s. So I'm going to go ahead and reinforce that little loop, and then I'm going to finish going around adding the rest of my little picots here, I guess you could call them, of my 3 15-0s on top of this mini diamond duo. So be right back. Okay, so I finished adding all of my little picots here on the points of my mini diamond duos. And this is another point to where if you are happy with your piece the way it is, you can stop. But I'm going to do one more thing, and I'm going to add my little disc duo there in the middle. I just like it, so I'm just going to add that. Now, also you may have noticed that your little 15-0s up here, your little picots may not exactly be touching with your with your groupings of 3 15-0s. That, I like how that looks, because to me, if they're all connecting, it's just going to look like a blunt looking star. Like this, it gives it more like of that twinkling star effect. Well, I think so anyway. So now what you're going to do is just step down till you're coming out of the very middle of your piece through one of your 15-0s. So it's very simple to step down. Go back down your mini diamond duo, go in through one of your regular diamond duos, and then come out, and then go through a 15-0, go through this diamond duo, go through a mini diamond duo here in the middle, and then not in the middle, but in your first go around, and then come out through your one of your 15 O's next to it. So you're just stepping down. That's all you're doing. And now from here, I am going to add my diamond duo. I mean, not my diamond duo, my disc duo. Okay, so I'm just going to pick up my disc duo. Doesn't matter, one of the holes, doesn't matter. Unless you're using one of those that's shiny on one side and you know, not shiny on the other, or mirrory on the other. I mean, just, you know, keep in mind on the side that you want to use. So I'm coming out of a 15-0. I'm going to skip 2 15-0s, and I'm going to go, well, I'm going to skip all of these beads, my diamond, my 15, my diamond, my 15, my diamond, until I'm coming out through this 15 like that. Well, I need to come out through my, well, I need to go in through there, in other words, and then through the next bead after it, which is a mini diamond duo, and then come out of your next 15-0 after that diamond duo. I hope I said that right. Well, I don't think I said that right, but I hope you can tell what I'm doing. Okay, and then I'm coming out of here. I started here. I skipped 2 15-0s and the beads, the diamond duos that were in them. And then I went in through this 15-0 here, through the mini diamond duo next to it, the 15-0 after it. Then I'm coming out and I'm going to go back down my disc duo. And then I'm going to go through this 15-0 in front of my disc duo and my diamond duo. And I pretty much made like a little box. Okay. Now I'm just going to sew until I meet my thread. So I already have my disc duo in place. I'm just going to move along until I meet that thread. I'm going to pull. Okay. And then I'm going to, and I have a lot of string left. Wow. Okay. So I'm just going to tie a quick knot. Oh, and I had already removed my my stop bead before this step, so don't forget to remove your stop bead. And then just tie your knot and tie it as many times as you want, but it'll stay. Okay, I have a good little bit less than 2 feet of thread left. So, but I'd rather have, I don't like adding thread, so I mean, I don't mind it. I can always use that piece for another project, for an earring or something. But this is what we have. This is our little pendant, and now I have my string ready. So I'm just going to add it to my cord, my leather cord. So almost done here. And it just, whatever you want to attach this to, it's up to you. You can attach it to chain, leather cording, silk, whatever you want. But I'm going to do leather because I like leather. It just makes the piece casual but nice at the same time. And I'm having a hard time gripping my flathead pliers. So I need to get this close to me. You're not gonna see anything on my beading area because I'm trying to get this. I need this close to me because I have terrible eyesight. So, but here we go. And this is our final product. This is our Aria Pendant. And I hope you like it. I really like this pendant, and I hope you will too. And I hope you enjoy making it. And for this one I used brighter colors. And I also did a couple more that I don't have with me at this time. But I did a couple more, and I used these type of mini diamond duos, the prismatic ones, and those look really pretty too. So this is what we got. This is our Aria pendant. Thank you very much for watching.